me quedo toda tu espera con un día tus placeres. A medianoche yo te pido un solo beso, solamente un solo beso.
This episode is brought to you by our Patreon members. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVC Life. And thank you to all of the patrons that have already signed up and are supporting us right now.
Oh, hey, what's going on, folks? One time for your mind, it's your man, Mastermind. Oh, no. Sound like a car crash. So, man, y'all take your time. It's okay. Breathe, relax. It's the indie show. It's your man, Mastermind. This part of the show was called One Time for Your Mind.
Oops.
And One Time for Your Mind, I basically tell y'all what's on my mind because I'm Mastermind. What do I want to talk about today? I just want to take this moment to say congratulations to the Atlanta Hawks. They didn't make it to the next round of the NBA Finals, but they put on a show in Game 6. They were close, but no cigar. But still, I got love for my AT aliens. If y'all watched last week's episode, y'all saw in real time how I was getting excited and nervous as the show was going on. At the same time, it was the final seconds of the game, and the finale was after the show went off. So when the show went off, I went crazy. I was screaming, having a good time with JS1, and yeah, so there's that. So I just want to say big shout outs to the Atlanta Hawks. So y'all at home right now, y'all in Cancun or somewhere, that means you have free time to watch the indie show, All Things Indie. So tell all your friends in the NBA to tune in and watch this show now because we have Mr.Doo in the building. Canada, stand up. You already know. Because y'all not watching the NBA Finals because the Hawks are in it. JS1, play my theme music. Let's go.
Hey, yo, that time, man. The indie show. My main man, Mastermind.
The indie show, indeed, the flow sickening. Masterminded by mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we indie, ain't no canceling this. And I'm gone.
The indie show with Mastermind.
Yo, I love that intro. Big shout outs to Debbie Island's in the building, stopping by to say hello. Hello, Debbie Island, representing Arkansas in all parts. Yo, if you ever want to be a part of a show, you're a singer, all you independents out there that want to perform in the Southeast, especially Atlanta, holla at Debbie Island. She puts together a great event, and you're going to be in the room with some movers and shakers. Believe that. Big shout outs to my man, Jay Kales is in the building representing Kansas City. I see you. He said, listening to the show while running these streets. Nah, I just got off work. Look, this dude, hey, drive safely, but I appreciate you checking in with us while we get started. You get to your location safely and then put us on the big screen and then tell all your Kansas City brethren to tap in as well. Hey, it's your one time for your mind, two times to move your spine. It's the hip hop and show stopping, fat phone dropping, master of the wheels of steel. It's your man, your host with the most, Mastermind. I'd like to welcome each and every one of y'all to the Indie Show, all things indie. I see y'all out there checking in. That is what I'm talking about. Welcome, welcome, welcome. With that said, yo, it's time for Hello Neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
Yo, look, I appreciate the love and hello neighbor. I just have to show love to everyone that's out there. Let me start off with the platinum. I got to show love to my platinum viewers. I call all of y'all my independents, all right? But to get more independent, you have to watch 3 episodes in a row. And I see you putting in that energy. That means I'm gonna put you on my platinum plaque. And my platinum viewers, I got to show love to folks like Heath Gunn out there on the West Coast. We got Jay Kells, Duo Moolah representing Detroit, Sam Anderson the Third, and any and everything podcast. I got to shout them out. They need to tap in to stay on this platinum level. All right. T6 out there, I see you. What's good, Kales? He says. Heath Gunn says, platinum viewer in the house. And showing her some love. Debbie Ireland says the 2023 Radio and Records Awards is this Sunday, August 6th. Be there. You see the number 501-612-1802 if you want to get tickets. I don't know if she's still accepting artists and singers, but if you're trying to be down, go ahead and call that number, 501-612-1802. All right, then. I got that out of the way. I got to show love to my executive producer who holds me down and make me look and sound good, the one and only JS1. What's good with you, bro?
I'm here, player. I'm excited, man. We got a show, man. We got a whole show here.
Yes, sir. This is we're going international on this one, so I just need everybody. I'm giving y'all time to tune in because y'all don't want to miss any of this, because this month I have 3 championship artists. 3 people who won will be the judge of that in season 4. All right, because right now this is the first episode of season 5. So hello everyone, welcome to season 5 of the Indie Show. I break my shows down to 12 to 16 episodes. That way we just keep them fresh and keep them coming. All right, keep y'all on y'all toes. So we're in season 5. And this month is about championship month because I have a lot of heavy hitters. While I'm just thinking about it, I'm going to show y'all who we got. Look, just real quick. Look, so next week, we got Meech Almighty representing Detroit, and you already know how deep Detroit runs, all right? Y'all thought Canada was thick. Detroit is going to be in the building. And then after that, we have the one and only, the plainest Jane is about to come in here on May 16th. Followed by our third winner of last season, Kev Williams, a soul R&B superstar is over here. And then playwright Ishanae Williams is going to be in the building as well. We are going to have a great time in May. And yo, if you want to have your music played, I'm gonna need y'all to tap in. We're gonna tell you how to do that in a little bit. We got, like I said, Canada's gonna be in the building, and we got games galore. So if you want to win money, I'm giving away money, even internationally. You need to go ahead and start putting in your cash apps. We're gonna randomly choose somebody to win some money in Mastermind games. But you already know what it is. Let's go to previously on.
Previously on Ready to Die.
So last week, we had in our building Las Vegas' very own Young Promise. And that was a really good episode, in my opinion. She was dropping gems left and right. She was fully bought in, enjoyed every minute of the show. Had fun with the games. What did you think about last week's show, brother?
Show was pretty good, man. The show was pretty good. I had so much fun, and she dropped so much knowledge. So like, man, like I love it whenever she comes around. So shout out to her.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That was some great energy. So I'm about to throw the ball in your court, sir. What we happen to have a clip from last week's episode.
I know I have it. I don't know where I put it. Give me just a second. Can you
And this
talk
is
for
why
a
I
second?
love live TV because you never know what's gonna happen. And me, a person such as myself, definitely keep you on your toes. I'm
Mhm.
yes, hit you with the left real quick. You got to be on your toes and be ready. But yes, it's your man, Mastermind. This is the Indie Show, all things indie. Tell your
Mhm.
folks to log in, share that link that you have, or just tell them to go to vvclife.com. Simple and plain. It's the best way to watch the show and chat in real time. All right. And wherever you are in the United States or in Canada, go ahead and put your comments there. Let me know where you're coming from, and I'm going to shout you and your city out. And yes, if this is your first time watching the show, this is not your standard podcast where people just sit around and talk. No, this is interactive. You are a part of this show. Every time you post and comment in the chat rooms, I'm going to put it on the screen. I'm going to read them. I'm going to interact with you. The more you interact with me, the more powerful I'll become and more silly and crazy this show becomes. It's going to be a wild ride.
Well,
Understand that.
we got a clip for you.
Let's go. What's the one misconception about owning your own business that people need to know the truth about?
That it's easy. That every like you see and every view you see means somebody's supporting you. That they're purchasing your products, that they're paying for your mixes and masters, that they're paying for your exclusive ownership. They're not. The support is building you as a serious artist, as a serious entrepreneur. It's part of the game. But people go off of what they see when it's social media. It's a perception thing. It's not easy at all. Not at all. Feelings feels for it, but the passion got to be there because no matter what, you said you wanted to do this. Remember that.
Okay. Look, pew, 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 pew. Look, she's coming off the dome, keeping it 100. I love it. Shout outs to Megan Lynn in the building. What is that? Kaka, or is that just Canada? I don't know. I just don't know what the CA stands for. And then shout outs to Kales from Debbie Ireland. All right, folks.
Hey, Mastermind, question. I got a question.
Talk to me.
The question is, there's a radio awards or a TV show awards. Are we getting an award this year? That's the question I got. You know what I mean? Can the indie show get an award? Can we get a trophy? What's up, man?
Check it out. Okay.
Out here. We've been putting it down.
So let me go in reverse. T6 and Megan Lynn have said yes. All them CAs is for Canada. All right. The whole Canada. The whole landmass. No specific part of Canada. Just a shout out to all of Canada. All right. And then number 2, Debbie, if you are still watching, will the indie show, All Things Indie, be receiving an award this season, this August 6th, which happens to be my brother's birthday as well? Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah, man.
Also, hey, people in the chat, do you think we should receive a award? If you've been down with us since day one, do you think we've earned an award to be presented to us this August 6th, 2023 at the Radio and Records Awards?
Man, we putting on a lot of artists, man. We showing a lot of love out here. It's a lot of great stuff, man. We had producers make beats on the show. I mean, come on.
Live on the show. That's what I'm talking about. Look. Megan Lynn is from Nova Scotia in the building. Felicia, I see you, Felicia. She said yes. T6 says yes, award worthy. Felicia is like yes. Look, Day one, Gunn said, yes, sir.
Let's do
Megan
this.
Lynn said, yes. Okay, the ball is in your court, Debbie Ireland, with the records and radio award show. Megan Lynn with 100. Yes. Look. The people have spoken. So we're about to find out in a couple of months if we get an award. Look, I've already received one. I wanted to show y'all how beautiful it is.
Look at that.
It's about time we did it again, right? All right. All right. Ooh, that was a great question, sir. You got me all loose and feeling good.
You know, I mean, we've been putting in a lot of hard work. I feel like, you know, just a little acknowledgement. You know what I mean? Just a little acknowledgement.
That was a great callback with that live beat from Logic Johnson. That was. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. See what y'all did? We put out in the atmosphere. Let's see. Y'all did this. Check this out. Yes, you could get an award. Next year is coming. This year is sold up. All right, so next year we getting an award, y'all. That'd be what, year 2.5. We in the books this year, shawty. All right, we see you. It's documented too. No take backs.
Right. Yeah, right. We clipping this out and we making sure.
Yes, y'all made that happen. Thank you. Hey, Viral Gabe, I see you. Yo, hands up. Thank you. Hey, tell all your folks to tune in because we about to get this show started. JS1, big shout outs to Kia Renee and all of our other people that ride with us. I just want to show y'all big shout outs to the Diva as well. So you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
I like that music. I am ready too. So tonight's guest is someone who represents Canada and has a mighty faithful following. He came on the show and decided that he was going to try his luck with Will Be the Judge That. He came in and mollywopped the competition 3 weeks in a row with the song that wasn't his. It was a song that he was a part of and just killed it on it. Ladies and gentlemen, our new friend and yours, put your hands together for the one and only Mr.Doo.
What's up, Mastermind?
What it do? How you doing,
up,
sir?
JS1? Thanks for having me, guys. I love that introduction, by the way.
Shout out.
Hey, you fam now, dog. Man,
yeah, for real.
You been on the show more times than most folks.
And you know what? It's an honor. I'm not gonna lie. And if they say that you guys are not getting an award, I'm gonna get Canada out there. I'm gonna start picketing. I'll tell you that right now.
All right, let's do this thing. So you are finally in the hot seat. You've seen how it works. Yeah. Finally in the hot seat. So you know the rules. Throughout this, I just need you to keep it 100. Bring that energy and just keep it 100. All right. Look, Megan Lynn is in here since we started. Look at the love, Mr.Doo. All right. So JS1, you know what it is. It's time for an elevator pitch.
Who the hell do you think you are?
All right, you guys, if you are new to the show, elevator pitch is when our guests have a certain amount of time to pitch themselves, not only to me, but to the rest of the world. All right, depending on what floor they're going to, they have to do a great job because if it's slow, I'm going to say, Mr.Doo, thank you so much for your time, but I'm going to have to let you go. All right, so we don't want that. Today, we are going to the second floor, so that means he has 20 seconds to pitch himself to us. Are you ready, dude?
I'm ready.
All right, then. This is going to be on JS1. JS1 is going to cue you.
All right. You got 20 seconds. And are you ready?
Ready.
And go.
Yo, what's up? You already know it's your man, Mr.Doo, aka the Sixes Under God. You know, it's like Scooby-Doo, but when you're this big, they call you Mister. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget about that. You check me out on all platforms. If you want to know somebody who's a rap rock star, definition right here.
Okay.
Hey, he dropped the mic on him with 3 seconds left on the clock. Yes, sir. I will take that one. Good job, sir. We're moving on. Viral Gabe is in the building. He says, shout out to the host and
Shout out
me.
Gabe.
Shout out. All right. So, JS, what's next?
New phone, who this? New phone, who this?
Of New Phone Who This.
New phone.
All right, folks. This is interactive segment. All right, this whole show is interactive. So if you got questions later on in the show, when it's one-on-one with Mr.Doo, I can ask your questions. But right now, I'm going to ask him some questions. He has to keep it 100. What I need for you guys to do is to answer those questions as well. We're going to put your comments on the screen. So this is a whole back and forth thing. Got it? Good. You just got to keep it 100. JS1, what's my first one? Do you tip for carryout meals?
Yes.
Oh, we got another. Yeah. All right, talk to me. What's the science behind this? Curious, because I'm not paying nobody when I'm picking up my food. They did what they were supposed to do.
Well, to be honest with you, usually it's from a place that's like, if I've been there a couple of times and I know that the chef is putting in his work, then
yeah,
I'm like, okay, I can do that. When I pick up my food, here's a little something.
I got you. All right. That's the same answer I got from somebody else. Chandrea, she said that, so that's what's up. All right, nice. Next question.
Ooh, favorite.
What's your favorite cereal as a child and now as an adult?
I'm gonna have to go with Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, Fruit Loops.
Why Fruit Loops?
Because when you drop the Fruit Loops in the milk, it changes the color, it changes the taste, and then when you drink the milk at the bottom, it's bliss. It's bliss.
Man, ain't nobody trying to drink no milk in the bowl. I can't do it. I can't do
as
it.
A kid, though, growing up, as a kid, not so much now, but like as a kid, that was like what you were waiting for was the bottom of the bowl because it was all sugar.
Yeah. Now, what are you eating as an adult? What's your adult go-to cereal?
My adult is Quaker Oats. It's the crunchy almond. Quaker Oats crunchy almond.
Quaker Oats crunchy. Yeah, you old for real, man. We said Quaker Oats. Come on, man. You got to stay a kid a little bit. Like, so he's gonna say
I do have Fruit Loops
whatever my mama could afford. That's what his cereal was. And he says, I thought they didn't tip in Canada.
Oh yeah, we definitely tip in Canada for sure.
Why I got to be bougie with the cereal milk? Man, look, I finished my cereal, all of that stuff, the bowl and the milk going in the sink. Understand that.
My 4-year-old does that. I ain't gonna lie. My 4-year-old does that. She just drinks the cereal and then she just chucks the rest of it in the sink.
Yeah, I'll add some more cereal to the bowl before I do anything else. All right, next question. Does punctuation or lack thereof bother you in text and tweets?
1000% yes. Just because because I grew up so grammar orientated, like, so when I see misspelling or even if I know what you're trying to say and it's misspelled, it's like you could have just easily added the extra letter. It's okay.
No, I feel you. All right. What's next? What 70s, 80s, 90s TV show would you like to reboot? Because we just saw the season finale of Bel-Air on Peacock. And so since I'm in that vibe right about now, what 70s, 80s, 90s TV show would you like to reboot?
Yeah, because they did Bel-Air already, I can't even say that one because they're crushing it with that one. That's one of my favorite shows right now too. Oh, that's a tough one. 70s, 80s, or 90s? Does it have to be like it's any genre? Like it could be any genre?
Yeah, it can be anything. Yeah.
See, I'm a bit of a nerd, so I'm probably gonna have to go on the animated side. And the show, the show Reboot, they should remake.
Reboot. Imagine the graphics on that. Okay,
Right?
then. Imagine Reboot using some of this AI graphics.
And CGI or something, or like the AIs, and oh man, it'd be crazy.
Okay, then. Good one. First cartoon we had. All right. Next question, Jay. How do you like your wings, sir? You see all the flavor profiles. Also, I need to know, do you like drums, flats, or both?
Ooh, see, because I'm Scooby-Doo, I gotta go with both. I'm not really prejudiced with the flats or the but definitely habanero. I'm a spicy guy. I'm Chinese Jamaican, so I go hot always, all the time. Oh yeah.
Really? Habanero. Okay, then I see you. Okay, that's what's up.
Now, if you had said jerk chicken wings, I would have picked that, but you didn't have that as an option. So
no doubt, no doubt. What's next? What's next, Jake?
Boom.
Ah, yes. In spades, which is the big joker? This should be interesting because we're going international. The big colorful joker, the small black and white joker, or the two of diamonds?
I'm pretty sure it's the one with two eyes, which I'm pretty sure is the big joker, isn't it?
You play spades?
Not too much, just from what I remember, like the older heads when they used to play.
Okay, then. Okay. Yeah. I'll let you pass. I'll let you pass this time. This man ain't playing no spades out here in Canada. Not even on Canada Day. Come on, brother. We got to get some spades in there or something.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to.
What's your favorite go-to sandwich? Tuna, grilled cheese, fried bologna, or peanut butter and jelly? I'm gonna give you an asterisk. If it's some strange Canadian meal, you can throw that one in as well.
Grilled cheese, 100%.
What kind of cheese? How you grilling it?
I usually put butter on the outsides of the bread, and I use like marble cheese on the inside. I slice it myself, from the brick.
Dang, okay, see, I got to ask these questions because everybody's cheese ain't the same.
It's different. No, right, you're right.
That sounds fire. Okay, then. What's next?
We'll do this and then the last one.
Yes, one of my faves. What's the title of your autobiography, sir?
The Six is Under God.
Look, as always, everybody who answers that question rarely stops to think about it. It comes off the dome just like that. I love it. Thank you all for tapping in. It's the indie show, all things indie. We got one more question. We're in the segment called New Phone Who Dat. And Mr.Doo, here's your last question. This is a very important question. Our whole relationship hangs in the balance. You have to answer this truthfully, but you have to answer it correctly. JS1. How do you like your grits? Cheese, salt and pepper, sugar, or butter? And please know you can combine answers. How do you like your grits?
I like my grits with cheese and butter.
That's cheese and butter. That's your answer.
Yep.
My man. That's what I'm talking about. I see you, Canada. I can rock with y'all. That's my dog, right?
Hell yeah.
Because I was gonna have to end this conversation short. Cut it short. If you had said sugar, I'm sorry.
No,
dude, I've had a run of sugar grits, and I just don't understand these folks. I was just like, I don't even know. I
was watching that last one, and I was just trying to think, why would you put that? Just ruins the whole thing. Like sugar.
Facts.
Might as well eat oatmeal. I'm saying, let the grits.
Let's go get
let
oatmeal.
The grits go. Yeah, man. All right, you cool with me, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep it moving. Look, man, Mr.Doo is in the building. Canada is in the building. Sugarless grits are in the building. This is the indie show, all things indie. Big shout outs to Butterby Rocca Hayden from the background. She says, I love sugar in my grits. Woo! Look, she's a two-time champion, two-time winner on Will Be the Judge of that.
I'm
gonna let that slide.
Yeah, she's free to do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let it slide. Might throw a couple of votes through somebody else's way. I don't know. Look, no, I'm not gonna do that. All right, she's laughing. All right, cool. So, Jay, I think it's about that time. Time for some music. I hope y'all ready for some music. Let's go.
Well, before we get to the music, we've got to promote our sponsor for the day. You know what I'm saying? Electric Eyes Clothing. How do you perceive the world through your eyes? You know what I mean? They got an IG page, Electric Eyes Clothing, everything spelled correctly. And then if you want to go, you ready to go and buy some products, some t-shirts, some hoodies, you know what I'm saying? Some merch, you know what I mean? Go to electriceyesclothing.com right now.
Yep. And check me out.
I see you
got
it on.
This is one of the shirts.
I like that.
This is one of the shirts. It is quality material. It's so breathable. It's so
it looks
light.
Comfy. I ain't gonna lie,
bruh. You can be in this thing all day and super comfortable. She got the logo on the back.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah. Big shout out to Chandria Washington. Vibrate higher. She got various different styles. Like he said, go to the website and do it big. Play the intro for this segment.
Court is now in session.
We'll be the judge of that. In this segment, we have 3 indie artists. All right. Your job is to for the music. We're going to interview an artist, and they're going to introduce their song or music video. After we go through all 3 artists, your job is to vote for your favorite. All right. So if you plan on voting, I need you to tap in right now. You have this. We are all on the honor system right now. I need you, wherever you are, tap in right now. Show me some love in the chat room, because in order to vote, you have to be watching live. All right. Can you do that for me, please? I don't want no cheating. I don't want 300,000 folks voting after the fact for somebody that you like. We need to see all 3 folks. All right. I see you, Tamara. That's what's up. I appreciate the hearts. All right. Today's episode is a special one because our current winner, Butter B Rocca, is 1 win away from being our very next. And since she's been on the show, so this is crazy. She's been on the show already, but then she submitted some music. So I have something special in mind if she ends up winning. So I will tell you guys about that later if that happens. All right. If it doesn't happen, so y'all don't have to know what I was going to come up with. So with that said, you understand the process. My man, Mr.Doo, is going to help us critique the songs. You too can critique in the chat. Remember, this is an interactive show. I need you. I feed off your energy. Give me more energy. Give me more energy. All right. All right. So JS1, I want to start off with Diamond Pink.
All right. I'm going to get to it right now. So the record is called their sizzling track, Stuck.
So this is Stuck by Diamond Pink. One of the things we do, we don't look at the music or the videos ahead of time. You're going to see our reactions in real time, just like our guests. And we got to keep it 100. You can keep it 100 without killing somebody's spirit and everything, but we got to keep it real on this show. All right? All right, let's do it.
Yep.
Thinking back and saying less, I've been disappointed in myself about you. Waking up with no regrets. I should have been over you. Call you up to cuss you out. It's not worth it. All your flaws, they turn me up. You stressing me. Conscious that I let you slide. And I didn't take it, but you didn't play fair. But what can I say when I know better? What can I say? But what can I say when I know better? Yeah, never wanna be stuck on you, stuck on you, stuck on you. Never wanna be stuck on you, stuck on you, stuck on you. Never wanna be stuck on you. Stuck on you, stuck on you. Never wanna be stuck on you, stuck on you, stuck on you.
When we started kicking, I was more than optimistic. After that first Birkin, that's when you started nitpicking. Got into the point where I just love you from a distance. But that don't mean I don't miss it. But that don't mean I don't miss it. Wanted to be making love and saying less. You used to call, I called you press. Still I feel away if you don't hit my line. At least just have the decency to let me hit the climb. What can I say when I do better? What can I say? What can I say when I do better? Never wanna be stuck on you, stuck on you, stuck on you. Never wanna be stuck on you, stuck on you, stuck on you. Never wanna be stuck on you, stuck on you, stuck on you. Never wanna be stuck on you, stuck on you, stuck on you.
Well, all right then. That was Diamond Pink with Stuck. I'm with Heath Gunn. He said it definitely has a vibe. Yes, most definitely has a vibe. I think they were a little heavy on the voice box, but you know, I enjoyed it. It's something because I'm just thinking if I had it playing in my place, I would let that ride. I was just like, okay then, nice head bob. I'm feeling comfortable or whatever. I'll allow it. JKL says, dig the vibe, but I wish it was a change on the hook. Break up the monotony. Then Heath Gunn said, I thought Butter was going to have an easy road to victory. This is some competition. All right. Mr.Doo, talk to me. How you feeling?
Honestly, I at first I thought it was a little slow to start. But then like when it did come in and hit, like it did have that nice tempo. It did have that very relaxed vibe. The lyrics, I was listening to the lyrics. It's very powerful, and I felt the lyrics. The harmonizing was crazy. Yeah, that's a very dope. I think it's a dope track.
All right. JS1, talk to me.
I think the record was dope. I feel like it's missing a visual. I feel like
that's what it needs.
Like a show where with the visuals really will set something off. I love the record. I honestly do. But I feel like people are just gonna be like, man, when they see Butter B and she's got that video rocking. I mean, I hate to compare, but this is a competition. Like, she's gonna blow it out the park. So like, shout out to her. Hopefully she got some followers or somebody around that's listening that's going to throw some love, but don't know what to tell you.
There it is. All right. Ladies, one more time. That was Diamond Pink with Stuck. We all agree that it is a vibe. All right. So our next artist is here. So what I want to do is read what I have on them, and then we can bring them in. All right. So let me see. Our next artist goes by the name of Bray, aka Bray Too Foreign. He is one of the hottest new artists coming out of Florida. His rap flow has an R&B feel that will get you on the dance floor. Bray Too Foreign was born in Oklahoma and raised in Florida. He started pursuing rap when he was 7 years old, freestyling the beats, sharpening his skills by competing in freestyle battles, talent shows, and performing at events. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, put your hands together for Bray. What's good with you, Bray? I like that background.
Appreciate it. So.
All right, man. How old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
Okay, then I guess you got that massive fro. I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Power to the people. Why did you start doing music?
When I was young, I grew up in like a music family. Like my whole family do like sing, all that, dance. We just all about music. And when I was little, I just used to I don't know, it was just something in me. I would just like be in the house and I just start rapping or just doing something. And I guess it was just like from the beginning, I just did it. I don't even know the reason why. It's just I felt it, so I just did it.
Well, it's definitely a calling. So talk to me, Bray 2 Foreign. What's up with the name?
Well, they call me Bray because it's short for my government name. And then 2 Foreign is because I don't know. Everybody be asking me what's my ethnicity, and like they be thinking I'm either this, that. I don't know. It's just so I just ran with it.
All right. So if you wasn't doing music, where would you like for your life to go?
It was either music or being an athlete because I used to play football when I was younger, and then I ran track in middle school. Now I just play basketball now. I hoop here and there, but it'd probably be athlete because I had a lot of potential in like those.
Do you have your eyes on any particular colleges?
No, I ain't make it when it came to sports. I stopped, so I didn't really think of college at the time because I was just so young. So college wasn't really like something I was looking at.
What are you trying to get out of this music career? Because it's not easy.
I just want everybody to like hear. I just want to make good music and let everybody hear it, and obviously be successful doing it and doing what I like and enjoy it. So I just want to do this. This is what I enjoy doing.
All right. Well, good luck to you in all of your endeavors. What I want you to do is introduce this song and give us a quick background on this song so we understand what's popping.
You talking about the one that's going to be released or just?
Yeah, we're about to play.
All right. Well, this song I made probably like a year ago, and I was just one day in the room just listening to a beat, and I didn't even write it. Like I didn't even write. I didn't get no pen. Nothing. I just went in. I just started feeling it. So I just like when I go in the studio, like I don't really write because I feel like that kind of messes up my craft. I just get in, do it like that, and then when I find like the flow, I just do it, and yeah, that's just how I did it. I don't know, it just made something.
Okay then. Okay, straight from the dome, you hear it here first. Let's check out, see what his lyrical mastery sounds like when it's coming straight from the bean. All right.
What's the name of the
what? Let's go ahead.
What's the name of the record? I need the name of the record.
The one that's coming out is Do It. Do It on May 19th. It come out May 19th. But,
there we go. Can y'all hear it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Met her at the club, she's looking at me. My mind's just focused on your body, girl. And she knows she's a really bad thing. She spoke up, said, come dance with me. And lie, I struck. I won't fall. She's the most gorgeous girl dancing in this club. You know it's all on my mind. I'm here to waste your time. Here to have a good time, throw 'em up. Can't lie, I struck. I won't come through. She's the most gorgeous girl dancing in this club. Do it, yeah. Do it, yeah. Most gorgeous girl dancing in this club. Do it, yeah. Do it. Most gorgeous girl dancing in this club. They just landed. Flew from Atlantic, bust a move, bust a groove, yeah, I love how she dance, make her mine for a minute. Flew out of state, I do what it takes just to make you my baby girl. I won't stop till we make it there. Get you in love if you take us there. So, she's the most gorgeous girl dancing in this club. Do it, yeah, do it, yeah, do it, yeah. Most gorgeous girl dancing in this club. Do it, yeah, do it, yeah, do it, yeah, do it. She's the most gorgeous girl dancing. She's the most gorgeous girl dancing in this club. Do it, yeah, do it, yeah, do it, yeah. Most gorgeous girl dancing in this club. Do it, yeah, do it, yeah, do it, yeah. Most gorgeous girl dancing in this club.
Yo, so JKL. Oh, so let me see. Heath Guns was first. He says, I like the Afro beats vibe. Most definitely. JKL says, yeah, I'm digging this. He's too young to know, but they will be playing this in the club.
100%. Oh, yeah.
JS1, I'm gonna let you go first.
Man, this record has all of the raw elements necessary for a big smash. You know what I mean? It's got the dope beat. You know what I mean? He got a catchy hook. You know what I'm saying? He vibing on the record. He really going with it. If I was to have any critique, I would say I feel like I would love to see him express more personality on the record. You know what I mean? A little bit more bravado, a little bit more ego. You know what I'm saying? He's so laid back and chill that it's like, nah, man, this is a turn up record. So, you know, talk your trash, you know, be a little bit more animated. Other than that, I love the record.
Okay. Big shout out to Sam Anderson, our platinum viewer, back in the building. He said, I'm digging it. All right. JKL says, catchy as hell, man. Christian Robinson says, the African beat with the R&B vocals and hip-hop rap is an amazing combo. I'll say that. Good job. The first thing that I thought about, it took me a minute, I was thinking about that video from French Montana. It was thinking about French Montana and the Afro beats vibe, and I was yo,
you're talking about, yeah.
I am digging this, young man. Who did the production? Well, first of all of that came out of your head when you heard the beat.
Yeah, I just
the hook and everything. It did this whole sing-songy vibe. It's just bam. Give me a microphone. Let's go.
Yeah, I just was in there. I was just feeling it. You know, you just feeling something. So like, you just like let it go, and that's when you make like the best. To me, you just make the best type of music. But my engineer, his name Matt. He do all like my tweaking and mixing and mastering. So shout out to Matt.
Matt got down on that one. So good job to both of y'all. Carrie Austin said, a very great upbeat song, definitely club vibes. Very nice, especially for on the fly song. Most definitely. I'm digging it. Okay. Guest of honor, Mr. Man in the hot seat. Mr.Doo, what do you think about that?
I'm definitely digging the record. Man, you got talent, bro. You definitely got talent to be, 17-year-old, and that's the vibe that hits you. I do want to agree with JS1 though, I would like to see a little more aggression too, like a little bit more. We know that you think she's the hottest girl in the club, but what are you doing about it? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, right? Like, what are you doing about it? Go get it. You know what I'm saying? So, no, but yeah, dope record. I love your voice. The mix and mastering is great. Yeah, shout out to Matt.
Right now, this is your moment to kick your shouts and tell people how can they get in contact with you or check out more of your music.
Well, you can go to all my socials, tf.bray. It's on all Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You can find me on there. And the song will be dropping May 19th on all streaming platforms. So y'all stay tuned on May 19th.
There it is. There it is. Dropping May 19th. Bray on all the socials. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all digging. So when y'all in the club, in these COVID clubs, you dancing to this, you be like, oh, I heard that on the indie show. All right, good luck to you in your future, a young man. Hey, maybe you'll win. You'll be back next week. All right. Fingers crossed. Everybody tune in. Remember, your vote matters. I need y'all to tap in and watch all these songs and then vote for your favorite. But appreciate your brain. We're gonna put you back in the green room. Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Appreciate you being on the show. All right, fellas. We heard two really good songs. Like who was it? J. Kells. I think it was J. Kells. He said it was what's his name? Heath Gunn saying he thought that our current winner was going to have an easy road to victory. I don't do the voting. My job is just to listen to the music and say what I feel. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together for our two-time winner, Mrs. Butter B. Rocca. Glammed up. I see you, Butter B. What's happening with you?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing, love?
You know, I'm doing really good. Shout out to both of the artists that just performed. I love both of their tracks.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Look at that. It's love all the way around.
You have to. You have to give love where it's due, man.
Oh, for sure. So last time you were here, you was telling us that your song is going to be debuting on BET.
Her and BET So.
Yes. Has that happened yet?
No, it is going to be Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Y'all hear that? Say it one more time for the people. What time?
It's going to be Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on BET, Her and BET Soul. So I'm really excited about that.
I know you are. That is what's up. Look, as soon as you showed up, everybody going crazy. Look, Felicia Taylor talking about Butter B. Rocca. Let's go. So yeah, that is definitely some great news. You got anything else you want to report and say or share with the people? Look, because this is your third show. You know, you've been killing them these past 2 days. So now you got these young upstarts thinking they're going to rock the boat. Now, but you've already been a guest, and it was an excellent episode. If you haven't seen Butter's episode, I need you to go back and check it out. It is really good, all right? But if I'm gonna tell them right now. All right. So if you win today and become my next champion, usually what happens if an artist wins 3 weeks in a row, they get to be in the hot seat and have a whole show built around them. Well, if you already done that, right. So if you win, what's going to end up happening is you are going to be my guest co-host. Awesome. You are going to ask questions, help me play the games, the critiquing and all of that kind of stuff. And we'll just go from there. All right.
That sounds good. You know what though? When I did your show, we talked about my film because I just released a new film that is about to get distributed. I'm looking at contracts now, but you read everybody else's list of things. Every time somebody comes on, you give a list of what they do. So let me just break it down to y'all too. On top of me being an executive producer and director, I'm an international recording artist. I've had the pleasure of working with from Janet Jackson to Akon to TLC, Usher, Kanye West, Zach Brown, Nas, Collective Soul, a couple people. So that's
Flex on them. Flex on them. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, somebody said I can win a date with them.
Oh, boy.
All right. So what I want you to do in classic Butter Beef fashion, let them know about this video and introduce it to the world.
Well, this song is called Time Stands Still. It's very near and dear to me. It is the song that I wrote for my husband. And I was married before, long story short, was married before, got divorced, put up a huge wall, said I'm not going to get back in love ever again. And when I met my new husband, it was like time stood still. And I sung this song to him on a national TV show that hasn't came out yet. And that was the first time that he heard the song. And yeah, so yeah, I'm really excited. The song has charted on the charts. This is my first time charting on the charts.
Congratulations.
And thank you so much. And also, it got picked up by BET Her and BET Soul. So I'm feeling really good. I hope you guys still like it. I know that 3 times in a row y'all hearing it. We'll see. But hopefully y'all do. Hopefully you rocking with it. This is Time Stand Still.
Time stand still. Every time I get next to you. Hey, still, still. I'm in a daze, caught in a maze, trying to get to you. Our bond is so strong, you got it going on with the thought of you. Well, your eyes got me hypnotized. I can't even lie. I'm paralyzed. I can't move. Yeah. Don't know what you did when you did what you did when you did. You put a spell on me. Time stands still. Hey, 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 hey. Oh. When I'm with you, yeah. Time stands still. I'm with you. I can't breathe. I can hardly sleep without you by my side. Temperatures rising low tonight. I ain't lying. I can't help the way I feel inside. Time stands still. Time stands still. When I'm with you. Can't nobody else do me like you do, baby. Can't nobody else love me like you do. Time stands still when I'm with you. Take me to a higher place. When I'm with you, I feel so safe. There's something about you I can't tell. It's your demeanor, you wearing so well. It's your style, your smile, it drives me wild. Time stands still when I'm by your side. Time stands still when I'm with you. When I'm with you, time stands still. Time stands still. When I'm with you, time stands still.
Hey, Mastermind, turn your mic on.
You're muted.
Yeah, you're muted, Meister.
I was doing my thing too. It was some of my best work too. Look now. J. Kells says R&B is alive and well. And my man T6 says amen to that. So what y'all thinking about that one, right? That is Time Stand Still by the one and only Butterbeat Rocca. Oh, so Sam Anderson, who was trying to shoot his shot up until finding out that you are indeed married, a whole song sung to a married man on the national television show. And so he still had the time to say, oh, that's a hit right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank
that's
you, Stephen.
a hit right there. So, J. Kells, I'm going to let you go first. And then Mr.Doo.
Wait a minute. Oh, you want me to go first? Or you want
Yes, JS. I'm sorry. JS1, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I said J. Kells. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, she reigned in the
surprise.
Yeah, facts. Changed my name and everything. So, I am a prefer of visuals. I'm saying everybody had good records tonight, but the queen has come through again and smashed us with the high quality vocals. You know what I'm saying, and the good looks, and like got dudes thirsty in the chat. So y'all know what it is, man. That's where my vote is going. Like, yo.
Of course, he's saying there's a chance, boy. This dude right here, Mr.Doo. What you got?
I don't even know how. I don't even know how to follow that. Like, how do you?
There's really no way. There's nothing.
Like, honestly, listen, that like the name of that song is what it exactly did. It made time stand still, and I got locked in. I had to stop. I had to stand still, and I had to look. And like the love you have for your husband is just great to see, because you don't see that a lot anymore, especially when people trying to express it through their music. So great job on that. Great job. And again, smash it with the visuals. Everybody, listen, anybody who's watching right now, if you guys are trying to do, listen, you need to have these visuals. JS1 is not talking smack. He's just telling y'all the truth. When you gotta have these visuals, man. You gotta have them.
This is the truth. Now we've had a couple of artists become champs just on strength of the song alone. Few and far between, but it can happen. That means your stuff has to be super fire. But yeah, I
experienced it.
But you definitely visuals never hurt. Let me see. DeCorey Robinson says that little piano background fire. Christian says the energy shifts when Butter shows up. This fool right here, because J. Kells a fool. Sam said if you're ever looking for a hubby number 3, meet him on Peachtree. Love the record. Well, y'all are foolish tonight. Stop making this woman cheese, all right? Look.
Yeah, y'all making me cheese too hard. But thank you, Mr.Doo, for your opinion on my song. I definitely appreciate it. And I definitely appreciate all the love in the comments and everything. Honestly, it means a lot to me.
Tell them one more time how they can reach you if you want to get booked on something, if they want to listen to your music, and again, about the premiere of your video. They've seen it, but they can see it on TV now.
Yes. Everything is Butterbeat Rocca. BUTTABROCKA. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, my website. I make it really easy for you. It's called branding.
Follow you right now.
Rocca.
There we go. And did I get this right? Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on BET Her and
Soul.
BET
Soul. Yeah. There we go. I got you. We watch both of those religiously over here. So that's what's up. All right, folks. Your vote matters. You see it on the screen right now. Vote.theindieshow.co. Is it Butterbee Rocca? Is it Bray? Is it Diamond Pink? Your vote matters. The voting is going to stay open for the rest of the show. By the end of the show, I'm going to stop it and let you know who the winner is. And simple and plain, we're going to have ourselves a party. All right. Is it going to be our champ? Or are we going to do it big, or it's going to be somebody new? All right. Thank you so much, Butterbee. I'm going to put you in. You can hang out with us in the green room if you like.
I have an interview that I was supposed to start at 9, so I'll catch back on after I finish it.
Do your thing. Yeah, you deserve all the love and praise.
Salute.
I'll holler at you.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you, Mr.Doo.
It was nice meeting you as well. Just gave you a follow.
Okay.
She's doing these interviews. Hey, look, she hung with us. She late to her other interview just to ride with us. That's what's up. That's love. Because she could have easily been like, hey, dog, I gotta go. I'm out.
Yeah, gotta go.
Right.
Gotta go.
Hey, look, let me see. People vote, but Sam Anderson stupid talking about who y'all think I'm gonna vote for.
Oh, we know who you're gonna vote for.
I have no idea, sir. Look at that. Tamara Morris talking about Bray too. Boring. I see you. Oh, look at this photo. I see you with your Facebook photo, Shawty. That's what's up. I see you. All right. JS1, it's time to dive in deep and get to know our homie, Mr.Doo.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us.
One-on-one with my main man from Canada. It is Mr.Doo. Mr.Doo, you in the hot seat. What's good with you?
Not much, man. It's finally, man, I've been waiting for this day. I appreciate you guys having me. Like you said, you never know. The votes do matter because you never know what can happen. So, yeah, y'all go vote, man.
So, okay, I'm going to ask you this question because of my show. But I'm gonna put you on the spot. What do you think about this show, about the indie show, from your time being on the show as champion, but before you were champion? What do you think about what we do here?
Honestly, I think it's something that more podcasts I think should be doing. I feel like a lot of podcasts, for example, if they're situated in, I'm gonna say, let's say India, for example, right? They're looking for like Indian artists, or like they're just looking people within. They're not looking to network a little bit broader. But what you guys have done is y'all came to see little old me all the way over here in Canada. So that in itself just goes to show that not only do you guys are showing support, but you guys have love for people outside of what everybody knows as well. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to the music industry, because like you said, it's not easy.
It's definitely not easy. And look, I'm just here to showcase artists. Y'all out here the one that's putting in this work and putting this music out there. The least I can do is be someone's first interview. You know what I'm saying? Get them ready for when they hit the big time, for when Rap Pages or The Source interviews them before you go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get some of the rust off. If you're gonna make a mistake, go ahead and make it with us.
Chisel them a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
get them prepared.
So get them prepared. Don't know, how did you get into music? Did you always want to be a rapper or be in the music business?
Man, that is such a great question. I'm gonna throw everybody off right now. So I actually grew up in the church. Little me, like 3 years old, sitting in the front seat because mom's like God's #1 soldier, and even just looking at the TV for her was the devil box. So worldly music, rapping, all this stuff was like foreign. It was like not allowed basically in my house. So I think when that happened, it was like, okay, maybe I just need to know a little bit more about this music thing if she's coming so hard on it. You know what I mean? And yeah, like after a while, when I got into it, I realized that it was just something that was in me, something that was a part of my like DNA. And then once it happened, it was just once after the next. First, it was freestyling and then putting crazy words together, and then it was battle rapping and then making guys look kind of silly at school, and on lunch break. And then after that, it was like, man, maybe I could write some songs and let people hear what I got to say. And yeah, that's just how it erupted and elevated, and brought me here now to be experiencing seasoned, as they say.
Okay, then. All right. What's the feedback been like to people going to your shows? Like, how have you cultivated such a huge following?
Networking, just being yourself. I don't think, like, for me, I've never had to put on a show in that sense or front or be somebody I'm not. I just go out, be me, and the feedback that they give me is that they love my music and they just love my personality. So I mean, why would I change that?
No doubt. So talk to them about your name. You said you brought up Scooby-Doo. So is Mr.Doo a reference to the classic Scooby-Doo series?
It is. So my original name growing up was Scooby. And it's funny because even to this day, as an almost grown 40-year-old man, my auntie still calls me that. Like my family, they still call me that. Yo, Scooby, what's up? Yo, Scoobs, Scoob. Like that's just something that's been a lifelong name. And then, like, as I got older, I was like, okay, how can I put a little class on it, just so that it didn't seem so kiddish and, you know what I mean? So amateur, I guess would be the word.
Yeah.
And so I just switched it over from Scooby to Mr.Doo, and everybody was like, oh, I like that. And then so I say, hey, when you're this big, they call you Mister.
I got you. Now, as being a mister, there we go. Being a mister in this rap game, is it easy or is it more difficult because, let's just say, the golden era during the 90s is way different to what is happening now, and your sound, especially certain sounds from Canada, have a 90s feel to it. How has the industry been to you?
Huge influence, especially being from like Toronto originally. Our influence was New York, ATL. We had a lot of those, like, our artists in Canada looked up to artists from the South, and so like a lot of that stuff started creeping in earlier on. And then I think for me, the 90s era has not left me, like, in that sense, because I grew up there. So like I think every aspect of my music will have some type of element in it. Some of them you'll be able to pick out more easily than others. But it's definitely the foundation, and hip hop and like R&B, like that's definitely the foundation. So I don't want that to die. Definitely got to keep that alive.
If there were 3 artists from the 90s that you would just love to hang out with or do a song with, who would they be?
I'm gonna say Biggie, Missy Elliott, and probably like I'm gonna say like Talib Kweli.
Oh man. All right, varied styles. Why did you come up with you threw me when you said Missy? Talk to me about that one. What is it about Missy that grabbed your attention?
So being so I have 8 sisters, the oldest one being 47. And so like when she was kind of not like following the church and doing what mom was saying for us to do, she was listening to that. That's what she was listening to. And so it just kind of sat in my head, and I can't stand the rain, like these things. I was just like, oh man, I need to do this. Like this is I was like, this is, and that's what I think, one of those moments where you're like, this music thing is for me. When it just hits you a certain way and you're like, yeah, I got to do this.
Big shout out to Jay Kells. This is a damn good interview, man. This
shout
is what
Kells,
we do.
Man. Yeah, shout out to Kells.
We got a great person in the hot seat, my man, Mr.Doo. You see him at official Mr.Doo. Go ahead and follow him. Speaking of follows, follow me as well. That's just my Cash App. So if you want to throw some cash and support the show, you can. But look for the indieshow.co. on the IGs and the whatnots right now. I thank you, JS1. Mastermind Games is coming, and I want to possibly give somebody some money. If you want to win some money right now, put your Cash App in the chat, and we're gonna randomly choose somebody. Do it now because hey, look, me and my wallet, we like to keep our money, but if you happen to win, I'll begrudgingly give y'all this cash. Y'all can win up to $10 tonight. Big shout out. JKL said 8 sisters. Shout out to mom and dad putting in work. Dang. Wait, so is it 9 of y'all? Or you got brothers too?
So, and I have 3 brothers as well. So like, yeah, so we like I started because it's like a tribe over here.
Y'all got a whole congregation. My God.
Yeah, big family.
Yeah, y'all was the church choir. My goodness. Look,
literally.
All y'all sang in the name. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is one-on-one with Mr.Doo. You are tapped in to tune in to the Indie Show, All Things Indie. I'm your host, Mastermind. I got my man JS1 on the boards. I got the coolest folks in the chat room, internationally tapping in with us on bbclife.com. All right, JS1, I'm ready to play some games, some mastermind games.
Let the games begin!
All right, folks. I'm buying y'all some time. Do you want to win this money or not? This is my last call. The name of this game is called Bigger Than Hip Hop. All right. So this year we're going through the 50 years of hip hop's 50th anniversary. All right. You being a hip hopper yourself, I'm going to give you some clues. All right. I'm gonna read it and you're gonna see it on the screen. Your goal is to guess the hip hop group. All right. That is your only clue, that your answer is going to be hip hop group. All right. It can be any of the generations. Okay.
All right.
All right. When you give your answer, you have to say final answer. All right. You got to lock it in with final answer. You can get help from the people in the chat, but I hope they are incorrect. If you get 3 strikes, you lose, and I don't give away any money. But every question you get correct, someone is going to win $1. All right.
All right.
One of my hard-earned mastermind bucks that I'm gonna send to somebody's Cash App. Last call. JS1, are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Oh, just to let you know, Jay Kales is the biggest hater. You probably already know that. He wants me to lose my money every week. So he's going to try to give you the best answers possible. But I hope he gives you bad information because I need to win. All right. I think I won. Yeah, I won last week, so I feel good. Mr.Doo, we got to hang an L on Mastermind. Not today, sir. Not today. All right, so we're going to donate this money to somebody. We're donating this money to my pockets. All right, here we go. Number 1. Now, let me find it. Yeah, here we go. Yes. This stick man and his partner might say that the indie show is bigger than hip-hop. This stick man and his partner might say that the indie show is bigger than hip hop. All right. We got the music playing, and I feel like already I can smell that first X. Smells like victory for me.
It's literally on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like an X. I got a few more seconds.
Oh man!
Look, the chat room went crazy. They don't know nothing. Hey, look, this might be quickest. It might be the quickest.
I gotta pass on that.
There ain't no passing. Ain't no passing. You got to just give me an answer and take the L. So, sir, I need a final answer, sir. We're going on 30 minutes.
Is this dead president?
You got to. What did I tell you? What were the rules? You give me your answer and then say what?
Final answer. Locked in.
What is it? Yeah. Say it again for me.
Dead presidents.
You locked it in. All right. He said dead presidents. Heath Gunn said Snoop and Dre. Too bad you didn't lock in Snoop and Dre because JK said, look at the screen. The answer is dead prez. Congratulations. All right. I'm gonna let you have that one. There you go. That's $1 for somebody. All right. Yes, that is the answer. Good job, JS1, saving this man's life. All right. Here we go. Number 2. Don't slam this group for coming up with a name that's blacker than black.
Onyx. Final answer.
Dang, dog. Are you going to think about it? The music didn't even start playing. Is it Onyx?
It's one of my favorite
groups.
You
are correct, sir. Yeah. Luckily for me, I am out $2, but ain't nobody saying nothing, so I'm good. All right, number 3. Yes, Pac. One of the men in this group did indeed have sickle cell. Yes, Pac. Yep. One of the men in this group did indeed have sickle cell. It's a clue. One of y'all got sickle cell or something?
I know this. Hold on.
JS1, you know this answer?
Oh, I know the answer. You sick for this. You know that.
Oh, when I came up with this one, I had to chuckle to myself. Oh, dude. Dude.
Wu-Tang? Oh, no, it's not Wu-Tang. He was sick. Yeah, he was. Oh, I just got that.
Yo, JK just put bad answers, yo. What's up with
that? Sam Anderson got an answer out there, too.
I'm going to say, it's had to have been Mobb Deep.
5 seconds. Come on now. What we doing?
I'm locking in Mobb Deep.
This J. Kells dude. Survey says the infamous Mobb Deep.
It took me a second to make click, so I was like, oh.
I got a hip hopper and then I got a hip hop music producer giving him answers. This ain't going right for the 50th anniversary. Sam, wait, J. Kell says Wu-Tang is healthy.
No, you're
Jeffrey,
right. My bad.
Jeffrey Ballinger says Mobb Deep. Yes, Sam, don't ever spell Outkast with a lowercase k. That hurts me. Okay, I'm good. All right, number 4. I need you to take an X. I need this. All right. Number 4. They are starving and in the mood. Plain and simple, this portly group needs food. They're starving and in the mood. Plain and simple, this portly group needs food.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's blame it on autocorrect. I'll say this. When I came up with this question, the first person that I thought would get it would be Sam Anderson. I don't know if he's going to get it or not. I'm not telling you to listen to any of his answers if he posts one, but he's the first person that I thought would get this question. I need you to take an X, all right? So you got about 10 more seconds to come up with an answer, but I need this X. He says, you know I knew that one. Hey, whatever. My man got 5 seconds. I need you 2, 4, 3,
De La Soul,
2, 1. All right. This is it.
I'll lock into it.
I need an answer on this one.
Heavy D.
Heavy D. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What you got to say?
No, hold on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
1 second. 2 seconds. All right, your time is up.
De La Soul. De La Soul locked in.
All right. Is it De La Soul? I'm surprised Sam didn't help. The answer is Fat Boys. Yeah. I'm starving. I'm in the mood. Plain and simple. I need food. Eat some beans, and very soon everybody in the place will leave the room. All right. That's one of my favorite lines. All right, number 5. Let me get my X. I have to enjoy that one. All right, we got 6 more questions. All right, here we go. You locked in. You ready?
I'm ready. Yeah.
Oh, Lord, I'm about to mess up, then delete. All right, here we go. Wait, what they talking about over there? I did help. You didn't say nothing. All right, here we go. Number 5. Don't confuse this rap group with a bagel topping. Bagel topping, all right? That would be bad, boy. All right? Don't confuse this rap group with a bagel topping. That would be bad, boy. Can I get another X?
Sorry, can I get the
yes.
clue again? Don't
confuse this rap group with a bagel topping. That would be bad, boy. Let me see. JKL says, I am motivated by hate. Listen to your boy. Sam Anderson says, the Locks. But you can choose anything that you want.
All right, I'm gonna lock in the Locks. I'm gonna lock in the Locks. I'm gonna trust the guys on this one.
JKL says LOX. Sam is just like, look at the chat, dude. He locked in the Locks. Is it the Locks? Number 5 is the Locks. All right, look, I'm hating these dudes right now. This is not what I was looking for. I'm all about equal opportunity, but y'all out here messing with my money. All right, look. Number 6. I can smell an X right here. Burger King bathrooms haven't been the same since they debuted. Oh, JS1, you like this one?
I love them. All of them. I'm giggling to myself. I'm trying not to give nothing away.
Oh. Thank you. That makes me feel good inside because I was like, yo, this is a good one. Oh, let's see what the.
All right, I'm gonna lock in with the chat on this one because I'm lost. I'm gonna say Digital Underground. I'm gonna lock in with them.
Sam Anderson coming out of nowhere, sharing his hip hop knowledge. I hope he's wrong. This fool locked in Digital Underground thanks to Sam Anderson the Third, and the actual answer is Digital Underground. I once got busy in the Burger King bathroom.
Yeah, okay. I was there. Yeah, I knew the line. I was trying to remember the name itself, and then that's when I was like,
J. Kells, Digital Underground, R.I.P. Shock G. Even Bray came out with Digital Underground. There we go. All right, I didn't make this question hard enough. Look, I am out.
I think it's
$5.
crazy. Like nobody thought about how iconic that line is, but the moment you said it, I was like, "Oh yeah, like that's crazy." So like, shout out to Mastermind for that one. That was crazy.
Big shout out to
thank you, brother. Thank you. Look, I need 2 more X's because we're getting close. We got 4 more questions. Here we go. This is Mastermind Games. This one is called Bigger Than Hip Hop. Number 7. I wonder if they even have their Netflix account in their mama's name. I wonder if they even have their Netflix account in their mama's name. Thank you, Jay.
I know who it is too. Manny Fresh. Oh, what's the name of the group though?
What's the name of the group? He think it's Manny Fresh. Ugh. Let me see what the
Big Timers. Locking in Big Timers.
He's locking in Big Timers. J. Kale's the hater. He says, I love watching this mastermind winning streak fall to pieces. Yeah, you a hater for real. J. Kale says Big Timers. After you said Big Timers, you seem confident in your Big Timers. And I was really thinking this was going to slide. I was like, I'm going to get an X on this one. Look at that. We have 3 questions left, 1 strike. We can do this. You can fall to pieces on this one. All right, here we go. Oh, hell. Here we go. Ugh. These Houstonians don't live in the burbs. These Houstonians don't live in the burbs. JS1, this is a good one, or is it kind of hard?
No, this one's definitely hard.
Houstoners. What was the name of the group?
Gun is the first one. He said Bad Boys. Everyone knows that famous group from Houston called Bad Boys.
It's not.
And Sam Anderson says, I want to say the City Girls, but I'm not sure. We got Bad Boys and we got City Girls, but
B2K,
well,
B2K.
You said B2K.
Look, no, that's UGK, more R&B.
Yeah, UGK, City Girls, and Bad Boys. All right, sir. I'm gonna need an answer. I'm gonna put this up there one more time. These Houstonians don't live in the burbs.
Houston.
All right, I need an answer.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna have to lock in with UGK because I'm pretty sure Titty Boy and Thing are from Houston, and yeah, I'm gonna go with UGK. I think that's right. I do believe that's right.
All right, he said UGK. Ladies and gentlemen, is it UGK?
No. And then my boy Jeffrey said it too. Damn, you should have said it. Oh man.
B2K, Lord
help him. No, because he said Houston. I was thinking Mark in Houston. I think I was just going through a bunch of things.
Oh dang, dude, he was out there. Look, hip hop.
I was scanning.
Marcus Houston, stop at 5. Get out of here. You are wilding right now. Yo, that weed
good.
Crazy.
Shout
that
out to Marcus Houston.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yo,
all right, here we go. I just need one of these, and I get to keep this money that I wasn't giving away because nobody put their stuff out there. These fellas might need to go to rehab or to an AA meeting. These fellas might need to go to rehab or to an AA meeting. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this third X up off your player.
Jake House.
Let me put this B2K up here because that was funny. B2K, Lord, help him.
The Alcoholics. I'm gonna lock him with the Alcoholics. I'm gonna trust Sam on this one.
See, he's trusting Sam with the misspelled Alcoholics.
Listen, for somebody who shoots the shot as much as that guy, like he knows something.
The Alcoholics. What Sam and Gunn said, is it the Alcoholics? are correct.
Shout out to the chat. J. Kel's Gun and Sam, y'all. I love y'all, man.
I love it when it comes down to the very last question. If I was giving away money, I got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 already won. You could possibly win $8, or you can lose it all with this last question. I feel bad because I've organized these questions this way. Number 10 could be easy because of the people in the chat. I didn't know some of these people was going to tune in like Sam and just rig the whole thing, because I think you would have just crashed and burned earlier without these hip hop historians over here.
They definitely had my back on a couple for sure.
This is it. This is for everything. And I wish I would have made the question harder. Now I'm over here looking stupid. Here we go. Number 10. This duo was straight from Decatur. This duo was straight from Decatur. All right, let's see what the peanut gallery is talking about right now. Somebody's already.
I probably don't get a clue as to where Decatur is, right?
I'm sorry, say it again, sir.
I don't get a clue as to where Decatur is because I can't remember where that is.
Okay, sure. No, I'm not giving you no clue.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. That's hilarious.
Look at the haters. Look at the haters. Decatur, Georgia.
Is this?
All right.
Oh,
J. Kill says Outcast.
Yeah, but there's a next group though.
This duo was straight from Decatur. I almost sang the song, and I was just like, if I sing it, JS, it's gonna give it away. Yes. Look, I'm enjoying. I'm a simmer in this for a bit. He said Phil Mom, but he hasn't locked it in yet. Ooh, if I ain't right, I'm going to be so shamed. Let me see. I don't know this one. Crisscross. Ooh, so many options. But my man out there from Canada, he is actually moving in the right direction. I'm not saying if he's correct or not, but I can tell it's on the tip of his tongue, on the edges of his brain. Ladies and gentlemen, last time, because I'm feeling good, here is the question. This duo was straight from Decatur. All right. Hold on. We got folks out here.
I'm trying to think also about like duos, because there's not.
All right, I am going to need.
All right, I'm locking in. I'm gonna lock in Field Mob.
Field Mob, ladies and gentlemen, he is locking in Field Mob. Someone can win $8, or I could keep my money. JS1, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, it's either going to be a ding or an X. He's going to be happy, or I'm going to be happy. Survey says. Straight from the slanging billows. Yeah, Sam actually came up with it after the fact, so that's what it was. Get old Mafia. You was going around. I could tell you was working it out. You knew it wasn't Outcast, and you was getting
it wasn't. I definitely knew it wasn't because like Decatur, they're from Georgia, but not from Decatur.
So there it is.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry, guys. I did what I could.
It's all good. I won. You had fun, right?
I had mad fun. Oh, hell yeah.
There we go. Mastermind wins again. Yeah, he said it before. Yes, I know, but he didn't pick it up, and I'm happy. All right, it is time. Get back to interviewing, but we're going to do Indie University.
All right.
Indie University, welcome. 5 questions for independent entrepreneurs. All right, Mr.Doo, are you ready for Indie University?
Born ready.
All right, first question. Someone watching this interview right now may be contemplating starting their own business. What advice would you give them?
Make sure that the business that you're starting is something that you know that you're good at and that you know that you is your niche. Because if you're going to open something that's not your niche, you're not going to make no money from it.
Well, dang. Simple and plain. There we go. Good answer. All right. Next question. How do you get the world to notice you and your business? What's your marketing strategy?
So when I started my business, at first I was using like third-party like domains, so like Wix or like GoDaddy or any of that stuff. But then I was like, but I need to be authentic and original. So I went straight to Google, and now my website is actually verified by Google.
Oh, tight. Okay, then. Next question. How difficult was it to get investors and or customers to see your vision?
It's only difficult. It's only difficult if you don't know what you're doing and you don't have a passion for what you know what you're doing. For me, it wasn't hard to find investors because I have like a good support system, and I have a good like network of people who know that when I'm doing this, I want to see them as win as well. So if I'm not winning, then how am I supposed to help somebody else win?
There we go. All right. Next question, number 4. As an independent entrepreneur, who do you turn to for advice?
Ooh, that's tough. I'd say first and foremost to the Lord Almighty. I definitely turn to Him first to get any guidance, and then it's usually my mom or my wifey, because she's also a part of my business. She's my director of photography, so I kind of run things by her as well if I get stuck. But yeah, that's usually how it goes.
All right, last question for Indie University. What's the one misconception about owning your own business that people need to know the truth about?
Oh, I'm glad that you actually asked that, because I just ran into an issue like this. If you are starting a business, please register your business with whatever state you're from, with whatever government you're from. Register your business. If you do not register your business, they're going to come and take everything from you.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr.Doo. That was Indie University. All right, before we wrap this show up, I'm going to go back. I guess a couple more questions. If y'all have some questions for Mr.Doo, put them in the chat right now. We're going to get those answered as soon as humanly possible. One more time, I want to let everybody know next week's episode is going to be featuring Meech Almighty from Detroit. Then on May 16th, we got the Plains Jones. Our third winner last season, Kev Williams, the R&B superstar, and Ishanae Williams is going to end up the month of May. You can follow us. Follow us right now. You can find the indieshow.co, Facebook, and IG. And do me a favor. On all the places that you listen to your podcast, find this show. Give me 4 or 5 stars. Subscribe, like, and do all that stuff. Please don't blow me up, all right? Especially if you're on Spotify. Spotify, run them numbers up for me. Just do that for me, please. All right? All right. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you about, Doo, is you were talking about church. How does your mom how does your mom feel about your career now that you are pretty much doing this secular music?
I mean, it's not that she doesn't have to like it, but she supports it. That's the best way to put it.
Okay.
She definitely won't. She won't listen. She definitely won't listen to anything that I've put out. I guarantee that. Especially like with profanity and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Is the rest of your brothers and sisters still deep in the church as far as church and church music?
No. Everybody else is doing like the other stuff. So one of my sister graduated from Recording Arts Canada for post production. My cousin Teddy, he owns his own producing company as well, Rocksprint Productions. Yeah, everybody in my family is pretty much musically inclined, but it's not on the gospel side. So I guess we rebelled.
Yeah, no doubt. JKS wants to know, is there an after show tonight? Yes, sir. There's definitely an after show. Come kick it with us. We'll put the link out there. You got free time? You want to kick it with us on the after show, Mr.Doo?
Absolutely.
Oh, it is what it is. The party continues on our Patreon. All right. Look, what boss at work was your greatest mentor?
What boss at work was my greatest mentor? Ooh. Actually, it wouldn't probably be any boss from a work anybody that I've worked for as far as employment goes. I think it would be my mom. Like, she's 68 right now and she's doing a PhD in school still. Like,
oh wow, big shout out to mom.
Yeah, so if, like, you know what I mean? So how am I supposed to sit down and not have goals and aspirations when she's doing that? You know what I mean? Like, I can't not be productive or, you know, doing something because she would be whooping my ass. She'd be whooping my butt.
What do you want to get out of this career in music? What's the plan?
Honestly, to be honest, the plan for me is just like is the future. To say, I always tell people it's not about fame for me, because like if I go to my city, if I go to my town, if I go to my old block, I'm already famous. For me, it's about getting myself to the next platform to be able to help others. And I know I can't be everybody's big brother in this industry, but for the people who actually want to do something and want to go somewhere with music, you know, my business is open. I'm, you know, signing artists, you know, stuff like that. So we on the move right now. I literally leave in less than 2 weeks. May 12th to the 14th, I'll be in the Netherlands performing at New School Rules, my first international performance. And then I'll be back here in Nova Scotia for a performance here in the city in Halifax, and then back out to New York City June 1st at Nostalgia, performing there. I got signed to Bentley Records since the last time we spoke, Arvel.
Oh man, congratulations! How did it come about? Was it a tough to negotiate what you wanted from this deal? Did you get everything that you wanted?
I think the more tedious part about it was trying to like find out if the offer that was given to me was even real. Just because there's so many scam artists out there. There's so many people sending you emails from Gmail accounts saying, "Hey, I'm so and so from A&R and da 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 da," and it's like, bro, you're nobody. I know what professional emails look like. Like, stop. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it took about a month of just digging and prying and reaching out to other artists on the label too to be like, "Hey, is this real? Like, is this how they reached out to you?" You know what I mean? Like, you know. Yeah. So, and then when Luca Days, who's the boss and CEO of Bentley Records, he started following me. He messaged me, said, "Welcome to the team." So I was just like, okay, now I knew what it was. I was getting somewhere and it was real. So yeah, I signed April 2nd, and it's a 1-year non-exclusive. So we're on the way.
If me and JS1 can't be in your, if we can't be in your first music video, at the very least, come to the after show and let us debut your music video.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I mean, because I actually just came from the passport office today to make sure that I had to get my new passport expedited because apparently I lost my old one. But now that I'm going to be traveling, I'm going to definitely come down there to see y'all. And we shooting a video, no doubt.
to America, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's up. Bray Carroll says he loves how your mom supports you, and that's real talk. That is a beautiful thing. Shout outs to moms. All right, at this point, it is time for the last word.
Gotcha.
Mr. I'll let you go first. Kick your shouts. And if there's anything you haven't said that you want to say, this is the time to do it. It's the last word.
Shout out to the indie show. I'm so honored to be the first male champion of 2023. I'm shouting out everybody who's been on the show and who's going to continue to come on the show and our future champions. I wish you guys the best. Just keep doing your craft. Just keep taking your time to perfect it. New song Ride, released by Bentley Records, drops May 10th. Go and check that out on all platforms. And I got new visuals as well coming. So stack up the YouTube, the Sixes Under God, T6G, and I got a lot of stuff coming for y'all.
That is what's up. I love it. Jay, talk to him.
Hey man, we had a good show out. I want to make a shout out to all of the people that have been tuned in, all of the people that voted, everybody that showed love, everybody that helped Mr.Doo even though it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Mr.Doo, man. We appreciate you coming through, man. We look forward to you coming down, or maybe us coming up to Canada. I don't know, man. We got to do something.
Either way, man, I got you guys. Anytime you want to come up, man, I got y'all.
Yeah, man, you got a great
personality. Know we're gonna eat good. I'm just all that Jamaican Canadian food.
Hey, I cook too, so I'll be cooking that firsthand, man. Home cooking for y'all, man.
God, dog, we're getting the red carpet. What's happening on camera today? Let's head up there.
This the indie show, man. I gotta go big or go home.
That's a fact.
Hey, already. Before everybody go home, JS1, go ahead and put up the results of We'll Be the Judge of That. I'm curious because we had some good songs. Before you put it up there, if you had to choose one, if it was riding on your decision, who would you choose as the winner?
Oh man, that's a tough one. Honestly, though, based on, like I said, when it comes to even for me as an artist, I'm kind of stifling right now when it comes to visuals. So this is why I thought, when JS1 is saying that it is truly important, because it doesn't have to be crazy. Like, you don't have to spend $500, to shoot some professional video. I've seen people do it from their phones. You know what I mean? It takes 1-2 minutes. You could throw a little effects on it, just something so that somebody can see it. And then when they see it and they can relate the music to the visuals, you have a whole nother dynamic duo. You come with more power. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'd probably give it to Butter. I give it to Butter B.
All right. Let's see who Sam and everyone else voted for. Survey says out here. That's Pac-Man right there. Congratulations.
That's definitely Pac-Man. I expected that.
She just ate the competition already. So if she finishes her interview, I'm gonna shoot her the link to see if she want to hang with us in the after show. Hold on, let's see if Bray is still there. Yo, Bray, are you in the building?
Purchase your tracks today.
I was gonna let Bray, last call for Bray. All right, I was gonna let my man kick his shots as well. Thank y'all. Oh, thank y'all so much. Coming up 10 o'clock, it is the after show. My man Mr.Doo is gonna be hanging with us. We put the link in the chat for y'all. Copy and paste it, share with your folks. Yeah, we need Bray to come with some more music. That boy got talent. He does. We got to do a second chance. You know what? I'm gonna set up a second chance for one of these episodes. I'm gonna do that today. Should Bray be in our second chance? And who else should be featured in our second chance show. We'll talk about that later. But let's talk about it in the after show. Thank y'all so much for your time. One time for your mind is your man Mastermind. On behalf of Mr.Doo and JS1, I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all next week. Canada, come rock with us and join the Detroit folks because they come deep. All right, we out here. Peace out. Peace.
Hey, yo, that time, man. The indie show. My main man, Mastermind.
The indie show, indeed, the flow sickening. Masterminded by mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m.